Hello, Bert. So for this video lesson, we're going to go over the solo in Fight for Your Right to Party. Alright, so if you remember, we are not in standard tuning. We're in the E flat tuning, or half a step down. You can see right here. So in standard, it would be E, A, D, G, B, E. But right now, we are half a step down. So everything's flat or sharp right here. So this is the sharp version. This is the flat version. So to start off, we're going to go to the high E flat now. 15th fret. So 3 times. Wow, wow, wow. That big opening to the solo. And right here, we go down to the G string, 17. And then we do a double stop twice on 19 and 19 on the B and G, or the second and third string, twice. So that's 19 and 19 right here. And I use my ring finger because my pointer was on the 17th fret. And then you end with a 19 on the G string. So it's that 17, the 2 double stops, 19 and 19 on the G and B string twice, and then just a 19 on the G string. So from here to here, you get the 15, wow, wow, wow. 17, 19, 19, wow, wow, and then 19, bend. And then one more bend right here after that one. And that's that whole section right there, because you keep that bended note held for a while. And now we go over to the A string right here. We go 17, 18, 19. Same thing, 17, 18, 19 on the D string. So these two right here, same pattern. I would use my pointer, middle, and ring finger. You probably can hear where that is in the solo. Boo, 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 boo. One more time with that one. And now the next part, G string, 17. So after that, 17, 18, 19. Now we go 19, 17, 19. So if you see, we just go back and forth between 17 and 19 on the G string. So I would use my pointer and ring finger, since we use pointer, middle, ring, pointer, middle, ring. Your pointer and ring's already on 17 and 19, so right here, pointer, ring with the bend, and release, back to 17. So that part. That's that part slowly. So what we have so far, from all the way at the beginning of the solo to that 17, the 15. So that's what we have so far. The ending part, this one's pretty cool. I would use my pinky on the 20th fret on the high E string. And I would use my ring for the 19, pointer for the 17, slide to the 15, and also slide to the 12 to make it easy. So, let me add. So slide, and also slide. So right here, this part. A 20, pinky, 19 ring, pointer 17, slide to 15, slide to 12. And now pinky goes to 15 again. Back to 12. And then you just go back to pointer, and then pinky, pinky with bend. So this whole part right here. And I don't want to bend that 15 on the high E too much, or else the string will snap. So slowly, that whole thing right there. We'll go slow, so the 15, 15, 15 at the beginning. that last part. Alright, so that's that whole solo. And that's in E flat tuning right here. If you're in standard tuning and you don't want to change to the E flat tuning, this is it in standard tuning right here, so that you'll start with the 14. So same thing, just you can see it's a fret down at 16, 18, 18, up here at 17, 19, 19. So it's possible to play this even if you're in standard instead of the E flat tuning. So there's that. And then let's recap the other riff. So the 5-7 power chord. So that's that 5-7 to the 3-5. Back to the 5-7 on the A and D string now. So we're just transitioning from these two strings, thickest string, the A string, these two with the 3-5 and 5-7, back down to the 5-7, just repeating that. All right, and then there's the palm mutes after that 0-3-0, and then remember this part, if you're picking hand on the strings close to the bridge right here, and if to find that spot, you can start way up here, move back to where it sounds chunky like that. All right, one more time with that one. And then we'll get this part right here. So if you remember 0-2, so open, the low E, second fret on the A string, a small bend on the third fret of the low E. I would use my middle finger there. And that's where the solo starts with the, which is what we did right here. Let me just do that one more time. Right here. 15, 15, 15 lane. Just slowly. So just get those transitions between the strings and you're way up here on the fretboard, so you don't really have to stretch too much, and you can slide on that last part, the 20, 19, 17, slide 15, slide 12, pinky 15, back to pointer, and then pinky pinky for the end right here. All right, so have fun practicing that solo, and see you next week.